A typical day in the life of a residential youth worker can vary all the time.
So normally I would just help them with their homework, help make dinner, start getting them ready for bed.
Or we'll go to the beach, we're hanging out at theme parks and things like that.
Our kids love to engage in activities, so we get to go take them sailing or take them to the theme parks, like all day. That's your shift, just going to the theme park. How great is that?
Just really hang out and make sure like they've had a really good day.
So the training for Churches of Christ is so great, especially for myself coming into an industry that I've never worked in before. One of my favourite sanctuary training teaches us why young people do the things that they do and kind of like how to navigate through those seasons with the young people. So it just helps me be more confident when I come into work, knowing that I've got training to back it.
Okay, so when you start as a residential youth worker here at Churches, they take you through orientation, therapeutic crisis intervention.
The therapeutic crisis intervention sort of helps youth workers build their skills and knowledge around, I guess, young people's behaviours and their emotions behind those behaviours and what leads them into a sort of a crisis situation.
I've found that my team leaders to be very supportive and very understanding. They're just always trying to help you.
My oversight, she was a youth worker before she became the team leader. So she understands what it's like on the floor. When I say, hey, this is a concern of mine, she goes, I understand that because I've been there myself.
Our team is so supportive here. We have each other's backs. We're in constant communication. We work together really, really hard to make sure we can provide the best care for our young people in this house.
Challenges you might face as a youth worker is just a lot of young people do like to push your boundaries just to see how you manage situations.
Like on those really tough days, you do have to reach out and talk, and like I'm a firm believer in like debriefing with your team leader and others around you, just keeping up that communication.
A lot of things that I do for self-care is I like to hang out with my own family.
When I go home, I then try and spend a lot of time with my family. I meditate, I do yoga.
I like skating, like longboarding, just doing things for myself that make me happy.
The advice I'd give to a new youth worker would just be yourself. Listen to the other workers that are part of your team. They are such a great source of knowledge. Engaging with young people, you know, can be quite hard sometimes. I feel like if you're just a presence, constantly there, you know, letting them know that you're there for them, and when they're ready, they will come to you.
The most rewarding part about being a youth worker, I would say, it's like a bittersweet moment when a young person finishes their placement, but you can see a visible growth, like their work ethic, their punctuality, how they speak and things like that. And it's like a success for us seeing that. It's the most satisfying thing.
Seeing the young people smile and having a good time with you, walking through their milestones. So like if they go to school for 3 weeks straight, you know, that's a massive achievement for them, and like being able to celebrate that achievement with them. I absolutely love what I do. I don't imagine doing anything else.
The reality of being a youth worker is you're going to have, I'd say, a lot more hard days than you are going to have good days. So what keeps you here is just the support from management as well as your other youth workers, seeing the young people grow and just having that sense of being a part of it.